Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, man, you guys know the deal on this channel, man. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting the history. And in this video, man, we're going to talk about Michael Jordan. And once again, guys, Michael Jordan is more than the stats. Michael Jordan is more than the accolades. If Michael Jordan was 6-0, but walked off the court early as a sore loser in 1990 or 1989 or 1995, right? If he would have walked off the court early as a sore loser during any of these seasons, I would not respect Michael Jordan, man. People think that Michael Jordan fans respect him or root for him because he was 6-0 or because he had 10 scoring titles. That's not what made Michael Jordan who he was. We're going to talk about this video, guys, because once again, if Michael Jordan was 6-0 but walked off the court early in 95, I would not respect Michael Jordan, and I would not, root for Michael Jordan or be a fan or support Michael Jordan, man. The facts remain. Michael Jordan carried himself with the class and the honor, man. And I want to thank you guys, man. Everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, I am truly, truly humbled by all the support, man. It really means a lot, guys. It really does, man. You guys have been, like I said, supporting the live streams on Sundays. You guys have been supporting the other YouTube channels, man. So shout out to everybody out there. Like I said, the true basketball fans, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, once again, I want to talk about Michael Jordan, man, and how Michael Jordan is more than the stats. Michael Jordan's more than the accolades, right? The reason why I'm a true supporter, a true fan of Michael Jordan is because I've told you guys many, many times, man, I respect Michael Jordan above all. But once again, everything that Michael Jordan represents, I fall in line with these things. Like I said, man, the values that I hold dearly to me, you guys know these things. What do we stand on this channel? The honor, right? The integrity, the respect, the love of the game, the class. That's Michael Jordan, guys. That's why I root for Michael Jordan. That's why I support Michael Jordan. He was a true competitor, right? He had sportsmanship, right? So like I said, man, if Michael Jordan was 6-0, which he is, but he walked off the court early in 1995 or 1989 or 1990, he was a sore loser, had poor sportsmanship, right? Wasn't a great teammate, was always blaming Scottie Pippen, blaming the other guys, blaming Phil Jackson, trying to get this guy traded, trying to get this guy fired. If Michael Jordan was doing all these things, the 5 MVPs, the 10 scoring titles, the 6-0 record in the finals would mean nothing to me. It would mean nothing because none of those things mean anything to me as it relates to Michael Jordan and why I recognize him as the greatest of all time and why I respect him and why I support him. I told you guys many times on the channel, man, Michael Jordan owes me nothing. A lot of these LeBron fans, they'll say things to you in your comment section like, oh, Michael Jordan doesn't know who you are. Michael Jordan ain't paying you no money. Michael Jordan don't even care about you. Like that's the whole premise of my channel. I don't care if Michael Jordan knows who I am. I don't care if I ever meet Michael Jordan, I ever shake his hand, he ever acknowledges me, if you ever seen my videos. I'm not doing this for any of that stuff. I told you, Michael Jordan and the players I grew up watching, they don't owe me a damn thing. And the reason why they don't owe me is because they showed up. When I was a kid, a teenager, watching these guys growing up, I never had to wonder where they were. I never had to question them. Not the effort that they gave, not the love of the game that they played with, not the competitive fire that they had on the court. I had to worry about these things. All you had to do as a kid was turn the TV on when you knew your favorite team was playing. And your favorite player from that team was going to be there, guys. That's why I respect these guys. That's why I make the videos. I'll be damned if I got some weirdos like Nick Wright or J.J. Redick or some idiot like Kendrick Perkins or Colin Cowherd is going to come on TV and start tearing down the past eras with lies and narratives, man. I'll be damned. I grew up watching this stuff, man. Once again, these guys earn the respect of the true fans. And as far as Michael Jordan's concerned, I don't give a damn about Michael Jordan's MVPs. I don't care about how many scoring titles he won, steals titles, none of the accolades. I don't care about these things. The Defensive Player of the Year award that everyone's trying to question all of a sudden now. None of these things amount to a damn thing in Michael Jordan's greatness. Literally means nothing, guys. Literally nothing. It's numbers on a piece of paper. Michael Jordan's way more than that. See, that's the thing. A lot of these current players, that's all they are, is numbers on paper. That's all they are. That's all they've amounted to in their careers because they haven't carried themselves with the integrity, the class. They didn't play with that love of the game. They weren't true competitors. They cheated the game. They cheated themselves. They cheated the fans. That was never Michael Jordan. And that's why I always will have the respect for Michael Jordan. And once again, that's why I support Michael Jordan, the basketball player. I told you, I don't know Michael Jordan, the husband or the father or the best friend, the cousin, none of this stuff. I don't know him like that. I know him as Michael Jordan, the basketball player, the guy that I grew up watching. And that man, that guy, showed a love of the game, played with that competitive fire. He gave the effort out there, man. Once again, he carried himself with the integrity, the honor, and the class, man. So much respect to Michael Jordan. Like I said, guys, just because Michael Jordan's 6-0, it don't mean a damn thing to the true Michael Jordan fans. That's not what it's about. Yes, those are feathers in Michael Jordan's cap. That's part of his resume, but that doesn't make him who he is. If you go for a job application, right, or you go to apply for a job, right, and you have your resume with you, let's say you go for an interview, right, when you drop your resume off, this is why you have to go for an interview, because your resume can say all kinds of things on it. You could put 10 doctorates on there. You got all these degrees, all this stuff, these certifications you got, all these initials by your name. But you still have to come in for the interview. Why is that, ladies and gentlemen? Because once again, your resume on paper doesn't match the interview sometimes, does it? Or it doesn't always match the interview. This is why you have interviews, face-to-face interviews oftentimes. So people can judge you better, get a better, feel of you. Right? Resumes are paper, man. Resumes are paper, man. Remember, the worst doctor in the world is still a doctor. But would you want to have him do your heart surgery? If he's the worst rated doctor in the country for heart surgeons, would you want him doing your surgery? Yeah, at the end of the day, he knows more about heart surgery than anybody else. But when you compare these people to their contemporaries, that's where they get exposed. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Jordan earned the respect of the people, man. He earned the respect of his contemporaries, of the guys he was going against. That's why they speak with such class and honor and respect for Michael Jordan, the true competitors of the 80s and the 90s, man. Not these people that got these agendas and these biases that have no integrity, right? They've lost all their credibility. Michael Jordan will always be more than the numbers, always be more than the stats. He'll always be more than that 6-0 record. A lot of the Jordan detractors, the people who support some of these other corny players, they try to make it seem as if the Jordan fans only say 6-0. All you guys got is 6-0. That's all you got is 6-0. That's nowhere even close to what I got. They ain't got nothing to do with why I love Michael Jordan or why Michael Jordan to me is the greatest of all time. It ain't got nothing to do with the 6-0. Yeah, the 6-0 is like a nice little footnote. But everything that encompasses Michael Jordan's greatness is more than the numbers, guys. It's more than the accolades. Way more than that. It's deeper than that, guys. It's way deeper. And a lot of these people, these fake fans, they don't understand. They don't get that because they don't stand on anything. And they don't value those things. All they value is numbers. And I've told you guys, numbers don't tell the whole story. They tell a small part of the story, a very small part. And once again, guys, numbers can be skewed. They can be manipulated. All these kinds of things. They can be false. And Michael Jordan was never the numbers. You guys know that. So I've always respected Michael Jordan. I mean, let's think about it, guys. Like I mentioned in the opening. Even if Michael Jordan was 6-0, but he walked off the court early in 95, I wouldn't respect Michael Jordan. I would have lost all respect for him, man. And he would not come across as a true competitor. A sore loser. Right? We think about 1995 against Orlando Magic. Michael Jordan was at his best. Michael Jordan, I'm sure, once again, that's why he had the reckoning the following season. Because he did not perform up to snuff for himself. He let himself down. What did his trainer, Tim Grover, say? He said, after that game, I said, hey, Michael, man, let me know when you want to see me again. And he said, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Not next week. The day after. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Because we got work to do. This is how I'm going to be remembered. That's Michael Jordan. He didn't walk off the court early. You guys remember how the Orlando Magic celebrated that win. They lifted Horace Grant up onto their shoulders, and they carried this man on the court. Like they won the NBA championship. Shaquille O'Neal, Anthony Hardaway, Horace Grant, the Orlando Magic celebrated beating the Chicago Bulls in 1995, second round, as if they had won the NBA championship, guys. And you can see the look on Michael Jordan's face when they celebrate that way. He was You know he wasn't going to have it, and that's why they swept him the next year, guys. That was part of it. How dare Horace Grant go on the shoulders? Horace Grant should have known better than that, especially with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan didn't walk off the court early. He watched them celebrate. He didn't do the Isaiah Thomas and the Detroit Pistons. He stayed there and took the L, took the criticism, took all the heat. Oh, Michael Jordan's never going to get back to where he is, right? 45 ain't 23. All the people in the paper saying that Michael Jordan was done, he'll never win again. This is what they were saying. But Michael Jordan was never a sore loser, never walked off the court early. This is why he kept the integrity, the honor, and the respect of the people. Right? Same thing in 89. He didn't get tired of losing to Detroit Pistons again, and Scottie Pippen out there, not out there with the knocked out of Game 6, the elbow from Bill Laimbeer, where he played 2 minutes. Did Michael Jordan piss and moan about that and blame Scottie Pippen in the post game and all these other things? No, he didn't blame Scottie Pippen or make a big deal about it or call Bill Laimbeer a dirty piece of garbage in the post game press conference. Right? He didn't walk off the court early on those guys saying, oh man, I can't play. I'm out here by myself, man. I'm out of here. None of that stuff. Always carried himself a class, Michael Jordan. Same thing in 1990, Game 7, Scottie Pippen scores 2 points. That's supposed to be his right-hand man, right? All these years later now, they keep telling you he's 1-9 without Pippen. Where the hell was Scottie Pippen in 89? They never talk about 1989. Where was Scottie Pippen in 1989 East Conference Finals? Where was Scottie Pippen in 1990 East Conference Finals? Where the hell was he? He was nowhere. But did Michael Jordan blame Scottie Pippen? Did he walk off the court early? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. And as a matter of fact, in 1991, the very next season when they finally got past the Pistons, the first names Michael Jordan said was Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant. He said without them developing and coming into their own, we would not have won. He said their names first. That's why I respect Michael Jordan. This is why Scottie Pippen looks like an idiot all these years later. Horace Grant, these guys look like idiots. They look like a bunch of soft, sensitive, envious, jealous women. That's what they look like, trying to rewrite history and bend the reality. Michael Jordan was a great teammate. He was a great competitor. And like I said, he played with that love of the game, man. So the fans respected him. Michael Jordan was hated and loved, hated and respected by the fans all across the NBA. You think the Utah Jazz fans wanted to see Michael Jordan come into the finals in 97 and in 98? Hell no. And Michael Jordan shouted them out. He shouted them out in 97 and said, man, you guys are tough to play against, man. And he respected them coming and bringing that energy, supporting their team. You think the Indiana Pacers wanted to see Michael Jordan in 1998 Eastern Conference Finals? No. You think the Knicks fans weren't getting tired of seeing Michael Jordan send the Knicks home every season? If I'm not mistaken, Michael Jordan Bulls sent the New York Knicks home 89, 89, 91, 92, 93, and I believe 96. All those years sent them home, Michael Jordan. You think the New York Knicks fans weren't tired of seeing Michael Jordan? Everyone had tired of seeing Michael Jordan. But they respected him because they knew he was going to bring it. Michael Jordan was coming to town. You knew he was bringing the A game. You knew Air Jordan was coming. You knew something was going to go down. He was going to put in a show. Michael Jordan earned the respect of fans all across the globe and all across the states of other teams. The Cleveland Cavalier fans, they gave the man the loudest ovation at the 75th anniversary. Even though he sent them home in 89, sent them home in 1992, sent them home in 1993. Those are the facts, guys. And those are heartbreakers, game winners, 89 and 93. Game winners, sending them home. They were supposed to be the next up-and-coming team. But the Cleveland Cavalier fans, they respect Michael Jordan, though. Earned the respect. He earned it by going out there and giving the effort. Never half-assing it, lollygagging. They respect his competitive fire. So they knew that whatever team you were rooting for, your guys had to bring it. The Knicks had to bring it to beat Michael Jordan, the Bulls. The Pacers, the Jazz. All these teams, man. Michael Jordan earned it. So much respect to Michael Jordan. Once again, I told you guys, even if Michael Jordan was 6-0, but he walked off the court in 89 or 95 or one of these years, he walked off like a sore loser, blamed Scottie Pippen or blamed Phil Jackson, tried to get guys fired or traded. I wouldn't respect this man. But he carried himself with the integrity. He hustled on the defensive end. Like I said, he was a true leader, a true competitor. He respected the fans. He showed up to work. He worked on his game. You guys know the deal, man. Once again, Michael Jordan earned the respect, man. He'll always be more than the numbers. He'll always be more than the accolades. Michael Jordan, man, one of the greatest competitors of all time, man. Like I said, a true legend that earned the respect of the people, man, by going out there, giving that effort. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.